Hey guys, it's Nikocado Avocado. Welcome to my eating show. Today, I'm having Chick-fil-A spicy noodles. Follow my Twitter at Nikocado Avocado, and if you do, I might just follow you back. Now this is something that I made up on my own, and the secret is I make the Korean fire noodles, which are basically here. I have a little sample here. The Korean fire noodles spicy. This is the mala version. So it has the vegetables and the mala sauce. By the way, I'm talking kind of softly right now because it's 2 in the morning and I felt like having a little snack and I don't want to wake up the neighbors behind me. So anyways, welcome to my video today. Yes, so you use the spicy Korean noodles. I added like 500 grams of mozzarella cheese, half a stick of butter, and Chick-fil-A sauce, which is this one here. This is the Chick-fil-A sauce. It's famous worldwide. I love the Chick-fil-A sauce. And what I did, it's like a burger flavor. I added it to my noodles to give it a whole new element. And what I'm going to be doing is trying all of the Chick-fil-A sauces with the spicy noodles to help cool it down because these are very hot and spicy. So, shall we begin? We shall. Grab some food, let's hang out together. I'm gonna be here for a good 20 minutes or so. Yeah, I'm so happy you're here. Let's go. So, I'm really trying not to be like ASMR or anything. I'm sorry, the neighbors. Delicious. Very spicy. I might hiccup. I always hiccup from the spicy. And that Chick-fil-A sauce. Oh my god. This is amazing. For those of you wondering, this here is the pack of mala. I used 4 of them. This is like a little bit left over. It's very spicy. So let's add some ranch. And you guys might be a little grossed out. I'm sorry, I'm not trying to gross you out. I'm trying to make something cool. So anyways, how are you today? My little sauce. How are you today? That's what I say. It's very good with ranch. Excellent. Oh yeah. My mouth is on fire, but it feels so good. I love spicy noodles if the heat is not too high. As I start coughing. Absolutely delicious. So I already have Chick-fil-A. We'll add a little bit more. Because I cooked it into it. So anyways, today me and Orlin went out for a nice walk at the beach. It was beautiful. We left at like 4:30 because I like to take photos and I want, if you don't know, Orlin's my husband. Yeah, I like to take photos at the beach when the sun is rising or setting. And so I decided, let's wake up and do it in the morning. And so we did. It was beautiful. Oh, the waves were crashing softly. The beautiful pink and purple coming into the sky. Ah, gorgeous. I know it sounds so weird to mix cheesy mala noodles with the Chick-fil-A sauces, but I'm telling you, you gotta try it. That was delicious. It's like a cheeseburger gone noodles. Oh, there's so much cheese under here. And I'm not hiccuping, yay. That means my body's not doing an instant reject. Let's try the barbecue. Just a little bit. I don't know how that's gonna go, but we're gonna try it out. Mm. Mm. I don't like it as much as the ranch or the Chick-fil-A sauce. So anyways, I just felt so grateful. I'm like, wow, the sun is shining, the birds are singing, the waves are crashing at the shore, and here I am, thankful to be with my husband, thankful to still be here, and which I try not to do on this channel. Sometimes I do, and that's by accident. When I go, when this is over, I go to my computer, I insert the media, I upload it, and then I begin to edit. While I'm editing, if I find that I'm talking about politics, I'm just shouting to the computer screen, oh my God, Nick, stop. Stop. Don't talk about politics. No, what do you think you're doing? No. Excuse me. Don't talk about politics in your mukbang. No one wants to hear that right now. It's getting hotter and hotter as I go on. So anyways, when we were done at the beach taking photos, we were walking back to the car. We drove there. And there's this lady, and I thought I was in Hawaii. She had like this grass skirt, and her hair was pulled back with flowers. I'm like, where am I? I mean, anyone with flowers in their hair and a hula skirt, I was like, where am I? And so I walk over to her and I turn around, and there's a whole group of them, and they're all wearing the same outfits. I thought it was like a scene from Lilo and Stitch. Can you imagine this? And they had the thing in there. I thought I was in Hawaii. It was very strange. So anyways, we're walking back to the car, and one of the, not the first lady I saw, but one of the little girls in the hula skirt, she came over to me in Orland. Orland drives. I am the driver, all right, but he drove. Anyways, I go into the passenger seat. The hula girl comes up to me, and my window's down, because, where I live is like 90 degrees. And she starts talking to me. Orland is now coming into the car to sit down. I don't know what she's saying. I don't speak Spanish. Hello, what are you talking about? I don't know. And I was just like, un momento. I'm like, ooh, Orland, hello. He's like, yes, can I help you? I didn't understand a word. I heard the word photo. Photo is the same word in English and Spanish. She said photo. I was like, maybe they were asking if I was taking their photo, which I was not. Let's get another cheesy bite. It's hot. Man, my stomach. Whew. It is very hot. Let's add some ranch to this one. Chick-fil-A. So exciting. Wow. So anyways, lo and behold, so they're talking, and she walks away. I said, what's going on? She says she wants us to take their photos, a group photo. I'm like, okay, go take their photo. He's like, me or you? And he's like, well, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm like, Orland, I don't speak. So he's like, you do it. You do. Orland, I'm not picking fun of him, but he's not the best at taking photos, and sometimes he doesn't. I don't know. It's just a photo, like point and shoot. But if it were up to me or him, I would do the photos, right? So he's just like, you do it. You do the photos better than me. I'm just like, Orland, it's just a quick little thing at the beach. He's like, no, go out. You don't have to say anything. Excuse me. And then I was like, is it safe? And something I always ask here, I don't want to be walking around talking to people. He's like, Nick, I'm going to be right here. And they're already starting to congregate right by the beach. We're literally right on the beach. And they're already starting to line up the hula-hoolers and everything. I'm like, oh, gosh. So I'm like, okay, I'll go. So I walk over to the hula-hoolers, and the first lady I saw, she hands me her phone. Her phone, I thought my phone was old. Oh my God. And I'm not picking fun at her. I'm just describing the story. Her phone was probably the iPhone 4 or iPhone 3. iPhone 3. It still had it was like this small, had the curved. I was like, oh. It's getting spicier as I go on. Sorry for the slurping noises. You guys know I don't like slurping when I eat noodles, but these are getting spicy. So anyways, she hands me the phone. She says a couple things, but the thing is already unlocked or her password's in it or whatever, so that it's showing the camera screen. Oh my God, I'm telling you guys, Apple has changed their phone layouts so much over the years. It was like a whole different phone, and it was still Apple. I was like, what? This button I've never seen before? It was very different. So anyways, I'm like, okay. So I'm standing there, and then they're all getting ready, and they're all smiling, and they're all kind of like getting situated, rolling their shoulders, and going like this with their hair. And then I go, uno, dos, tres. And all of them start screaming, wah, wah. And I'm like, what on earth? Wah. And some of them start running toward me. Wah. And I'm like, I took a few, but I was shaking, so they turned out blurry. Most likely. I don't even know, because this is what happened. I'm just like, it was so loud. I thought, you know, like shrieking. I don't want to mimic it because the neighbors are sleeping, but it was like high-pitched shrieking, like a child got ran over by a car. Actually, it reminds me, when I was a child at my parents' house, I was looking outside and the birds were screaming. I was like, what's going on? And my mom comes up next to me and says, oh yeah, Casper. Casper was the neighborhood outdoor cat. And Casper had a little dead bird there in the sidewalk, and all the birds were screaming. And she's like, yeah, the birds are upset because the cat killed one of the birds. And now they're all in the trees screaming at each other and screaming at the cat, being all defensive. It was shriek, quah, 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 quah. That's what it sounded like. I didn't understand. I was very confused. So I was like this. And then a different person came up to me. They all looked the same. They must have been like a family. And she took the phone, and then she started saying some other things, and I was just like, si, de pronto, si, ooh. I don't know what she's saying, okay. She could have been saying, do you pick your butt, sniff it, and before you go to sleep? Si, de pronto. Excuse me, are you... excuse me, are you homosexual? Is that your boyfriend in the car? Excuse me, are you a plumber? Do you unclog toilets for a living? Is that why you're so weird? Si, de pronto? You know, they could have been asking me any kind of questions, and I was just like, si, de pronto? Like, they should have been able to tell that I clearly didn't know what was going on, but I was getting nervous. My heart started pounding. I was like, they all screamed. So anyways, I just say, un momento, and I run back to the car. I'm like, Orlin, just go. He's like, what happened? I was like, I don't know why they screamed. He's like, what the hell? And they all start charging towards the car. But they sounded like, they started like coming toward the car, like, and shaking and shrieking. And I'm like, Orlin, what's going on? He's like, I don't know. And he stepped on the gas and we zoomed out of there. And I was looking back in the mirror, and they were still like trying to run after us. I'm like, what did I do? Were they trying to curse us? And that's when Orlin proceeded to tell me that in Colombia there's a lot of black magic. South America in general, a lot of Wicca, a lot of witches. People try to curse at each other's families. There's a lot of ghosts and spirits here due to all the violence and all the deaths. There's a lot of hauntings in South America, and especially in Colombia, because there's been, you know, so much war and just stuff like that. And I'm like, they were probably trying to curse me. Like, what the... And there were children there, too, but they were all dressed like Hawaiian hula dancers. Is that hula hoop? I don't even know. You know what I'm talking about, right? Okay. It was the most bizarre thing. And I'm like, Orlin, what did she say? And she was just saying, hi, we just need a group photo. Please take our photo. There was nothing weird about it. There was no like, we're going to charge at you. We're going to scream. We're going to chase you as we drove away. Like, we didn't take anything. It was bizarre. It was absolutely bizarre. So, now I don't want to go to the beach for a little bit. Or at least, we're very private people in general. For reasons as you can probably understand why. You know, or maybe you don't know. You just have to be careful in life who you talk to, what information you give out. You know, I could get kidnapped here. It could come down to, you know what I mean? Like, I would say the same in any country. Thailand, Malaysia, Brazil, Mexico. I've been to Mexico, I've been to Guatemala, I've been to Thailand and Malaysia. I've been to these places, okay? It's the same way, you know. The United States does not deal with kidnappings. When people are up for ransom internationally, they don't step in. So when you travel internationally, it's your own risk. I'm not trying to scare you and say I'm going to get kidnapped here in Colombia one day. I'm just letting you know why I'm careful and I keep it to myself. And I'm never going to be that good Samaritan to take people's photos again, that's for sure. That was so strange. Oh, God. It was like, you know what it reminded me of? Pirates of the Caribbean. That scene when they're on the beach chasing Jack Sparrow. Whoa! And he's like, what the hell? And he's running away. That's what I felt like, running into the car. Hurry, step on it, Orlin, get out of here. I felt like Jack Sparrow. It was bizarre. Absolutely bizarre. Oopsie. Oh no, you have to see the sauces. I didn't use all the sauces yet. Okay. Well, this is spicy. I don't even know why I opened it. This is spicy. This is spicy. I don't have any water with me, by the way, so. Where's honey mustard? I don't know. This is giving me a headache. I might be getting dehydrated. Look at all that grease. This is grease. This is cheese and butter. This is grease. Yum. Life is so crazy, you guys. I'm telling you. Ooh, it's spicy. I'm getting full. I've eaten more than half of it. Okay. There's a lot of cheese in here too. Mmm. Life is so crazy, I'm telling you. Especially here. I mean, I stay inside a lot, alright? It's like the Wild West where I live. I've told you guys before. You guys have heard gunshots go off during my mukbangs. I'm like, oh yeah, that's around the corner. In my videos while recording, you know. Remember when this room was haunted and the ghost was flickering the lights? Excuse me. There's been a lot. Ooh, vegetables. Vegetable. Carrot. This is clump of cheese. I'm almost done. Should I just finish it? I might as well, you know. Actually, I can't. I can't. I'm full and it's spicy. This is a very short video. I'm so sorry. Usually my videos are about 40 minutes long. Usually. I think that's about the average. 40 minutes. Sometimes 30, sometimes 50. But usually, I'd say yes, 40 minutes. And I think we're just approaching 25, so thank you so much for hanging out with me. I hope you enjoyed. My mouth is on fire, damn. Excuse me. I hope you enjoyed my eating show. If you did, please give this a thumbs up so that I know. My face is swelling as I speak. Look, I'm getting all shiny. Oh, I'm telling you, this is spicy. And the Chick-fil-A, I didn't use all this, trust me. I only used the Chick-fil-A sauce, which is like a burger sauce kind of, that give this like a different element with the cheese, but the spice. So it was like a spicy cheesy burger on chewy noodles with the mala flavor. It was good. So I cooked one of the packs into there. I like the ranch with it. And the barbecue wasn't good. I didn't try the others because they're spicy. And I also forgot about that green one. Oops. You guys, oh, and follow me on Instagram, you guys. Follow my Instagram if you want to see more from me. It's just Nikocado Avocado. Oh, as well as my Twitter, if you want, but you don't have to. Just please consider subscribing here because this is where I'm here most often. Oh, well, I'm on Twitter every day too, so here and Twitter. You guys, I hope you have a wonderful day. Be careful on beaches. Next time somebody asks you to take their photo on the beach, remember this story. They might start screaming and shrieking at you and chasing you off the beach for no apparent reason. And I remember when we were driving away, I was asking him all these questions because it's so foreign to me. I said, were they saying any particular words? He said, nope. Couldn't make out. It's just shut off. I was like, Orlin, could you pick out any other words? He said, nope. I couldn't make out anything. I just heard lots of screaming. It was wild. It could have been a scene from a movie. I'm telling you, imagine Jack Sparrow running down the beach and all the people chasing him. That's how I felt. It was so weird. And there was no one else around too. It was a very, well, first of all, it was like, 5, 6 in the morning, but still, there's not that many people watching. I don't know what the hell. Well, I think too, I was like, Orlin, were we both imagining it? Were they ghosts? That's a possibility. I wish I would have taken a photo on my camera to like show you. Maybe, like blur out the faces, but just show you their costumes, which were bizarre. Anyways, I'm talking about it too much. I'm talking about it a little too much, okay? It was just crazy. You guys have a wonderful day. Have a wonderful day. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for supporting me. Okay, come here, Mr. Noodle. This is Mr. Noodle, and he's going to be joining me today for an epic black bean noodle feast. This is instant black bean noodles, also known as jjajangmyeon. It's a Korean delicious, delicious meal, and I'm going to eat 8 of them, or 10. We'll see. We'll see how many. We'll see. I'm going to eat as many as I can, and sit down and relax, enjoy the show. I love food. So let me open one for you. I hope you're having a great day. My name is Nikocado Avocado. And I am the best mukbang channel on YouTube. Can I say that? No, I probably can't. Cocky. No, I'm just being funny. Okay, so this is by Samyang, which is a wonderful noodle brand. You can get these off Amazon. That's where I got these. There's the instant ramen noodles. Second one is the black bean paste. Now this is powder. Black bean is fermented soybeans, and that's why it's black. And it includes some, some seasoning and some salt and oil. Now traditionally this is made with vegetables and some kind of meat, such as pork. Pork belly is used in this. I don't think this has dried pork belly, but it may. It's in Korean. I can't read it. I just know it's delicious. So anyways, I'm gonna bring up some boiling water. We're gonna make all of these, and then we're gonna begin. Are you excited, Mr. Noodle? Let's go. Mr. Noodle, Mr. Noodle. Noodle.
Noodle.
Ooh. Ooh. Real, you know. Eep. Noodle. And it's time for the eating show. I'm starving Mr. Noodle. Would you like some? Say noodle. Well, maybe if I start eating, he'll say noodle. So grab some food and let's begin the feast. Ooh, I'm using a fork because, oh, what was that? Say noodle. Mmm. Mmm. Mr. Noodle. I'm gonna miss you so much when I leave. Oh my god. I'm gonna miss you so much. Mmm. Mmm. This is not fair, you're cheating. Yes, you're cheating. Come over to my shoulder, please. Thank you. I hope you guys are having a great day. It's a great... You be trifling. You be nasty. There you go. Did you hear that? There you go. Mmm. 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 The difference between kura and noodle. That's kura. He's saying it because he's lazy. Wait till he says noodle. You'll hear it. Noodle. Say noodle. Noodle. Okay. You lazy. You exactly know what word I'm saying, but you don't feel like saying it. Mmm. These are good. Not as good as the Paldo, I'll be completely honest. These are a little, yeah. It's good, but not as good as the Paldo. Mmm. Mmm. They're messy though, wow. So how are you today? How's your day going? My day's good. I have like a couple weeks left here in the house. And Noodle knows it. So this one's done. Okay, you can go back on here and have a little feast. All right, because I love you. But you have to do a string pull for everyone. Here we go. Ooh. You're gonna get covered in Jjajangmyeon. Anyways, yeah, it's nice weather today. You hear the people outside mowing the grass or something. What are they doing something? Mmm. Mmm. Mm. Not as good as the Paldo though, to be completely honest. I'm spoiled. I recently had Paldo with Orlin. Mmm. 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 Mm. You can't eat this like gracefully at all. My face looks like I just went diving in chocolate cake. Poor Mr. Noodle, your beak is all black. We're gonna have to give you a bath. You got some Jjajangmyeon on your neck. Wow. So I recently did the cup version of the Korean fried noodles, and that was difficult. Mr. Noodle liked it because he doesn't taste spice. He has no spice receptors. Ah! But, you don't know what's going on. I want you to say noodle for it. Say noodle. Mmm. Today's just a good day. I woke up and I was like, my life is my life, you know? This is my life and I'm happy to be alive. Okay. You can say noodle. Say noodle. Oh, good boy. Everyone say, yay, Mr. Noodle. Oh, I'm gonna miss my family so much. But no, seriously, let's just talk about the positives. He's like, positives of you leaving? You guys, Mr. Noodle's not gonna be able to eat it because Orly eats very healthy and I don't. Shh. So there's gonna be no ramen noodles for Mr. Noodle when I leave. Max, look, he's pulling the bowl. Mm. Mm-hmm. That one's done. Mr. Noodle helped a little bit with that one. Mm. They're instant bucket ones, these little noodle. Can you say noodle one more time? Say noodle. No, say noodle. No, say noodle. Noodle. That's what I'm talking about. These, if you buy, look at my face. If you buy these in the little pack form, you know, a little rectangle, the noodles are round and thick. These are flat and, well, they're not thin, but they're flat. It reminds me of like fettuccine if it were, you know, take a ramen noodle and a fettuccine and mix it together and this is what you get. They're flat and I don't enjoy them as much as the round ones. Mm-hmm. Just being honest. Ooh. We're gonna have a lot of mess to clean up when we're done. Say noodle. That was good. This one's pretty much done. It's just liquid. Pretty much left except for this. Liquid. Okay. It looks like we're not getting through anything. Okay, there's 500 calories in one of them. So this is the 5,000 calorie challenge. Let's do math. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4,000 calorie challenge. I can do it. All I've had today was some bananas. Mm. That's right, you slurp the noodles, okay. Excuse the face, you guys. Whew. Please excuse the face. And anything else, and this camera, look at that, it's on my, over here. I'm so sorry, I'm not trying to gross you out, trust me. Looks like chocolate cake noodles. Mm. Oh, wait. Mm-hmm. I'm feeling full. So 4 of them fills me up. That's only 2,000 calories. I'm only halfway done. No. Ah. I try. Mm-hmm. There's some crumbs left over. I'm well aware. Noodle. So today, Orlin and I, today's Saturday, we're about to go. It's only 11 a.m. We're gonna leave them overnight. We're gonna come back tomorrow evening. We're gonna go ride to the countryside. We wanna go to one of my favorite nature parks. We're thinking about going to the beach, but we go there all the time anyway. So we want to go to like, I love the mountains. I actually filmed, not the one we're thinking of, but well, a long time ago, I filmed like a scenic part in my, excuse me, my my Galaxy cheese quesadilla. Check out that video. Excuse me, the Galaxy cheese quesadilla. I love nature. It doesn't seem like I'm really into outdoorsy stuff, but I really am. I love to hike. I love to breathe fresh air. I love to look at scenery. I'm very visual. I love nature. Can you say noodle? That wasn't noodle, but oh well. So we're gonna do that. After I fill up on this, we're gonna go that, and it's gonna be private. I'm not gonna film it, just for us to enjoy as, you know, a couple. So I'm really excited for that. I'm gonna want my last memories of Colombia to be beautiful with my family. Well, aka just Orland. I'm having Orland's like, Noodle's like, you better bring me too. You're not saying the right word. I keep thinking about my collabs. You guys are gonna love them. They're all very different though. You know, you can't expect well, you'll see. I'm excited because it's gonna be a nice variety. Yeah, we're gonna have different people on my channel. People with like click differently about different stuff. Okay, here we go. Say noodle. Noodle. Say noodle. Noodle. There you go. What is the table shaking for? Earthquake! I'm getting full, to be completely honest. To be completely honest, I'm getting full. Why don't you step on and you can help yourself? Oh. I don't know what to do. You guys, I'm gonna miss home so much. But I woke up today and today is a better day. I think I'm really excited to go to the nature park, and I just feel so hopeful that everything happens for a reason, and that, I don't know, today's just one of those days where I'm hopeful. And I'm just grateful that I have my family. And I'll miss you, buddy. I'll miss you. No, say noodle. Noodle. There you go. That's good. You guys, I know it's obnoxious, but that's how you train something. You train a dog. You don't give the dog a treat every time it jumps around. You give it a treat when it sits, when you say sit, and you do the hand motion. Sit. Sit. You reward it when it does what you want. That's how you train. Oh, Mr. Noodle, would you like to walk up onto the stage? Oh. I'm gonna miss you, baby. Orland and we're thinking about doing one last video together. We're thinking about having the fire mala noodles, and they're so painful and so hot and so crazy and everything, but we're gonna do it with coconut milk. I think coconut milk and maybe butter and cheese, or maybe just coconut. Something to make it less spicy. So we're gonna be doing that tomorrow when we come back. Probably like at midnight. And you're saying, well, if you're here for another week, why are you doing? Well, here's the thing. I wanna eat a little on the healthier side right before I go. Those foods, Pizza Hut, McDonald's, Chick-fil-A, KFC, Taco Bell. That's what I didn't grow up on, but you know, that's American food. The Colombian food is good, but it's just, you know, it's nostalgia to go home and be like, ah, Pizza Hut, yes, you know? So I'm probably gonna be very unhealthy, but whatever. It's for you guys as well, and for me and my stomach, and it's just my life right now. So anyways, I'm gonna spend a week before leaving eating like low sugar, low carbs, more like chicken and veggies and fish, some fruits, you know, but not going overboard. There's no need to. You know, a handful of berries is all the antioxidants you need for a day. You don't have to go overboard with it. You just need to have it. So you guys, look at Mr. Noodle chowing down. He's gonna miss noodles so much, I'm telling you. Alright, well, I'm gonna say goodbye. I know it was only 15 minutes, Mr. Noodle. And I didn't finish the challenge. I only got half done, but that's 2,000 calories, so I'm proud of myself. You guys, thank you so much for being with me today, and I hope you enjoyed the show. If you did, give this video a thumbs up, like it up. Yeah. And I can't wait to see you tomorrow. And I know you're done too, so let's go potty. And say bye-bye, Mr. Noodle. Thank you guys for your time. Sending you my love. I hope you enjoy your day. And like I said, today is a good day for me. I just woke up and I feel happy. And I just feel so grateful. And I hope you get to feel that one day too. I mean, we all do. Everyone has their days that are better than others, but you know. It's nice to have that pleasant surprise, considering I was just crying yesterday. I don't know. God blessed me and said he injected my mind with happy thoughts. And I have sleep insomnia. So I'm gonna eat this. I'm very nervous about my flight. I haven't slept. I'm so nervous. So hopefully some carbs will put me to sleep. This is avocado with olive oil, salt, pepper, and a lot of pasta. Hopefully you can hear me. I have the air conditioner on. I'm so nervous about flying. I can't sleep. So the avocado is good. I'm gonna go get pizza sauce. Yeah, I'm sorry if I'm not talking much. I'm so nervous about my flight. Can't sleep. I'm just so terrified, and thanks for just spending time with me. I was also really hungry. I know it totally looks like I'm eating my feelings, but I'm actually very hungry, so it just goes hand in hand. By the way, I put like 4 or 5 tablespoons of olive oil in here. Whew. I'm so nervous. I don't want to die. I don't want to die. It's a real fear, like an actual fear.